Hi children, today we are going to see the image formation by convex mirror. Already in our period, that is previous class, we have seen image formation by concave mirror. And concave mirror, once again, it is a converging mirror. And we have seen six positions of object. We have kept the object at different positions. That is at infinity, beyond C, at C, between C and F, at F, and between F and P. So, and we have found out what is the position and nature of the image. Okay. Now we are going to see how the image formation by convex mirror. So concave mirror is a converging mirror, right? Now convex mirror means it is a diverging mirror, right? So for this mirror, we have only two positions possible. Object, what is the only two different types of positions? One is unlike your concave mirror may what is that six positions? We are keeping the object at different positions. How many positions? Six. But here only two positions because there is no differentiation at all. Only two different positions you can keep the object. What are they? Now we are going to see in detail. Number one, A is what is that? Object is kept at two different positions. Okay, only two positions possible, as I told you. The first position is object at infinity. Object at infinity. Okay, now see, object is kept at infinity means, see here, this is our convex mirror, correct? This is the convex mirror. Okay, therefore now which is P here? This is P. Okay, and this is what? This is our principal axis. Where will be the focus here? Focus will be to the right of the mirror, no? Okay, to the right of the mirror, because it is a virtual, it forms a virtual image, right? Now the principal focus of a convex mirror, recall that. See here, where is the object? As its first position is object is infinity. Already we have seen that the object is at infinity. The image, the object will be infinity means the rays, light rays coming from the object will be parallel. So somewhere at infinity, object at infinity, correct? Therefore rays will be parallel. So from this object rays are coming parallel. From the object, infinite object means rays will be definitely parallel. So I am taking two rays, one above the principal axis, one below the principal axis, and one definitely on the principal axis. Okay, therefore what will happen? Just like you recall your principal focus. Okay, the rays parallel to the principal axis after reflection will, what is that? Appear to diverge from a point. Therefore, see here, fix the position for focus, so it will be easy for you. That is why this is easy method. So what will happen here? Yeah, and what will be it? This is the ray. This is the ray, and here from this side or at P, when it is falling at P, it will be retraced because along the normal. Okay, therefore here it will be in this direction. It will be okay. When you are extending it, it will okay. Okay, therefore now this is what? This is your image position. Which is the image position now? Image position is nothing but F, correct? F. Okay, why? Because the rays are diverged. This ray and this ray. This is the reflected ray. Reflected ray are diverging. They will be going like here, like that. Okay. Therefore, they are not going to meet here. Therefore, what if they are not going to meet? You have to extend in the opposite direction. Already it is told. Therefore, where are they meeting? This, when it is extended in the opposite direction, this is the ray. This is the ray, this is the ray. But this dotted line is not the ray, it is just extended. Okay, backward. Okay, in the direction, see, reflected right is there, no, the backward you just extend. Therefore, definitely they will converge at one point. That point is what is called, what is the principal focus, you know, no? And this is also the position of the image. Now, when the object is at infinity, where is the image formed? Where are they meeting here? They are not meeting. When you are extending the reflected ray in the opposite direction, they meet at one point, that is at F. And that F will be the position of the image. F will be the position of the image. What type of image is that? Whether it is a real image or virtual image, think about it. Huh? Here it is nothing but a virtual image. Why? Because the rays, if the rays are really meeting and forming the image, then it is a real image. But here it is, the rays are not meeting, but you are extending in the opposite direction. They meet at one point, and that thereby forming a what is that virtual image. Are you following? Therefore, what is the nature of the image? First you find out what is the position of the image. Okay, what is the position of the image? Position of image is what is at F, principal focus at F. Okay, and what is the nature of the image? Nature of image is, what is that? Very point sized. Why? Because it's a virtual first. First you have to write what is it? Virtual. With the single mirror, virtual image means definitely it will be erect. Virtual image will be erect. Therefore, usually virtual image, if you are forming the image with a single mirror, definitely real image means inverted. Virtual image means, what is that? It is erect. Oh, virtual images are erect in nature. Okay. Erect means, what is that? I think you know what is erect and inverted, right? Okay. Then, what is the point size or diminished? Point sized or diminished image. Diminished with respect to the object. Okay. Object, with respect to the object, the image size is very, very small. Hope you are following, right? Next one. What is the next position? The next position is, see, object, only two position I told you, not here. Object, first one is object at infinity. Next one is object anywhere between infinity and pole. There are only two positions. One is object at infinity, another one is object anywhere, wherever you want you keep. Anywhere between infinity and pole. Okay. Therefore, for that, see, this is the, okay. And this is the pole. First, you have to mark everything, okay? Then draw the principal axis with a scale. Everything use a, while you are using a, you are drawing the ray diagram, you should use a sharp pencil, okay? And you should have a scale with you, sharpener with you, eraser with you, everything, okay? Right, you cannot draw with a blunt pencil, okay? Very important. Okay, therefore what is that here? It is principal axis anywhere between infinity and pole, na? So no matter wherever I am keeping, okay, orbitally I am keeping somewhere here, because this is the left side is a reflecting surface now, so I am keeping the object here. Okay, now two rays, one ray definitely, what is that, along the principal axis. From the object so many rays are going, one always default, what is that, one ray will be along the principal axis, that will be reflected back, retracing its path. I want two more rays. Okay, one is parallel to the principal axis, one ray which is parallel to the principal axis. When it is parallel to the principal axis, you know very well, it appears as if it diverges from the focus. Rays parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, it appeared to diverge from a point. Therefore, this is focus. One reflected ray is ready. Okay, this is the first reflected ray. Next one, I want to take one ray, incident ray, okay, which falls on the exactly at P, which falls at P. Okay, therefore, when it is falling, when the ray is falling, incident ray falls at P, you know that this is the, for this second ray, this is the first ray, this is the second ray, okay. For the second ray, it falls at P, means at P, which is the normal, principal axis is the normal, na? Therefore, you know, law of reflection should be followed. This angle should be equal to your reflected ray such that it should be like this. Okay, this is your reflected ray. Reflected ray means it should be a straight line, ma. Okay, so it should not bend. Okay, I'll see. This is the reflected ray. Okay, therefore, this is the first reflected, this is the second reflected ray, which is reflected at where, from pole. Correct? Therefore, this is also 1 and 2 will not meet, definitely, because they are diverging. So you have to extend it in opposite direction. One first ray, when I am extending, it will exactly meet at the focus. Why? Because the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, right? The other ray is number 2. Number 2, when I am extending in the opposite direction, okay, they are meeting at this point now. Okay, therefore, that point will be the position of my image. This is the image. Are you following? Where they are meeting, both this extended, they are diverging. 1 and 2 reflected rays are diverging. When I am extending, they meet at this point. That point, so if you draw, so this will be what? The position of the image. Dotted line mein. Okay, this is a dotted line. I think you are following. Okay, therefore this is the image. Okay, hope you are following me. Okay, see, if I am extending, this is a point they meet. So if they meet here, that is the position of what? The image. So this is the position of the image. Okay, so how do you say about the image now? Image is where is the image? Behind the mirror. Image is formed behind the mirror, correct? And behind the mirror, anywhere, there is no need that this is your P. P is not at see you wait P, where is P? This is P, correct? P. Okay, therefore, what is the position of the image? Position of images behind the mirror. That is enough. Stop with that. Okay, behind the mirror. Okay, what is the nature of the image? Nature of the image. What is the nature of the image? Definitely it is virtual. Correct? Virtual. It is erect, no? On seeing that, it is erect only, no? Okay, erect. Okay, then small. is smaller than small with respect to the object. See, object size is this one na? And image size is smaller than the object. Is it clear? Therefore, this is what your second portion. Only say two portions are there. That is object anywhere between infinity and pole. Okay, so which from this, what do you understand here? See, with the convex mirror means always the image will be virtual only. Okay, and erect only, and always the image size will be always smaller than the object size. Always the image size will be smaller than the object size. Wherever you keep the object, image size will be always smaller than the object size. Is it clear? Okay, right. With this, we will go to the next topic is sign convention. Okay, we are going to sign conventions. What do you mean by sign convention? See, there should be some, see, always, you cannot say, see, for example, in the case of concave mirror, sometimes the image is formed to the left of the mirror, sometimes it is formed to the right of the mirror. Okay, and sometimes the image is above the principal axis, image formed. Okay, object will be always above the principal axis. Okay, but sometimes the image is formed above the principal axis, sometimes it is formed below the principal axis, correct? Therefore, you have to give some sign. What is that sign means? What is that? Above the principal axis means positive. Some sign conventions, positive and negative. Distances will have positive and negative. And like that, object size will also be, object and image size will have, what is that, positive and negative sign has to be, we have to give. Okay, so why always it is not, say for convex mirror different type of image, concave mirror different type of image. Okay, and the position of the image is also different. So sometimes it is to the right of the mirror, sometimes it is to the left of the mirror. So here definitely we need to give some sign to the distances. Okay, and therefore sign to the what is that, height, size of the object, everything we need to give. Okay, to avoid confusion. Okay, so for that, what are all the sign conventions now? Okay, now see number one. See, first one is in all the sign, what is that, ray diagrams, whatever we have seen, object is always here. See, you see, recall your concave mirror, also convex mirror, whatever is that, always object is kept to the, I have kept the object only to the left of the mirror only, no? To the left of the mirror. See here, see, here, the first and second diagram here. Object here, it is at infinity, here object is kept to the left, always, but it is to the left of the mirror only, whether it is a concave mirror, convex mirror, all the ray diagram if you go through. Okay, so object to be kept, the first sign convention itself is object, okay, should be kept to the left side of the mirror. Are you following? This is the first sign convention. First you have to keep like that only. You cannot even keep the object this side, to the right side of the mirror. This is one of the very important rule, you can say. Okay, number two. See, if you want to find out the distance, okay, distances, for example, object distance, for in this diagram I am telling, see here, let me just, okay, see, object distance, if I want to find out the object distance, this is the object now, object distance I have to find only from the pole. Like that, if I want to find out the distance of the focus, principal focus, that time also you have to find only from the pole. Okay, so distances are to be measured only from the pole. Are you following? Whether the object distance, whatever image distance, whatever is that focus, okay, center of curvature, that is center of curvature of the mirror, whatever you want to measure, it has to be measured or distance, okay, it is to be measured only from the pole of the mirror. Therefore, shall we go to the next one? Okay, see, distances ought to be measured. Ought to be measured only from the pole P, okay, of the mirror. This is the second rule in sign convention. The third one. What is third? See, listen. Now, for the distance, you have to give positive distance and negative distance now. I told you, sign convention mein positive. Which is positive? Which are distances are positive? Which distances are negative? See, you have to find, see, for example, if I keep this object as AB, karna hai. Object ka naam AB. What is the object distance here? PB. Object distance is PB. You cannot say, okay, like that, what is the principal focus? Where is principal focus distance? Focal length. PF is equal to focal length, I told you, no? Okay, what is the principal focus? Distance of principal focus, that is PF. PF. So, listen, the distances are to be measured only from the pole. Therefore, object distance is PB. Okay, the principal focus is at a distance of, what is the distance of principal focus? It is PF. Okay, so PB means to the left of the mirror, PF means to the right of the mirror, correct? Okay, therefore, that itself is some distance, what is that sign you have to now, you need to give sign. Okay, distance, whether it is to the right of the mirror or left of the mirror, that you have to give now. So, for that, the sign convention is very, very important here. See, PB means it is opposite to the direction of the incident ray. Na? Incident ray kahan se aa rahe hain? Left to right. Na? This is the incident ray. Na? Always incident ray, because object is kept at the left, to the left of the mirror. Therefore, incident ray will be coming from left to right. This is the incident ray. Are you following? Therefore, the incident, therefore, if you measure the distance in the direction of the incident ray, in the direction of the incident ray means what is that? Left to right. If the distance is measured from left to right, then it is positive. But if the opposite to the direction of the incident ray, mone kya hota? Right to left. Incident ray, what is that? Left to right ja raha hai na? Therefore, right to left, if you are measuring any distance from right to left, then it is negative. Right to left, it is negative. Are you following? Okay. Therefore, you tell me, what is PB distance? PB is right to left, opposite to the direction of the incident ray. Therefore, PB means negative. Distance is negative. PF is from left to right. Left to right means in the direction of the incident ray. Na? Therefore, it is positive. Are you following? That is very, very important. Distance here will take positive and negative values. Okay. So, distance measured. Okay, one second. See, distance, let me have slightly. Okay. Therefore, what is that? Distance measured in the direction of the incident ray. Distance measured in the direction of the incident ray in the direction of the incident ray means what is that? Left to right. Correct? Incident ray is coming from left to right. is positive. Okay, and opposite to the direction of incident ray is negative. Direction of the incident ray means what is that? Right to left na. Opposite to the direction of the incident ray होने क्या होता है? Right to left. Right to left. Okay. Yes, negative. Okay. Right to left means negative. Once again, I'm coming. PB. That is negative. PF. It is from left to right. That is positive. Why always distance are to be measured only from the pole. Okay. Right. Then fourth one. See, height measured. Height measured in the direction of the incident ray. Sorry, height measured, sorry, it is not in the direction. Height measured above the principal axis. Above the principal axis is positive and below is negative. Above the principal axis is positive and below means below the principal axis is negative. What do you mean by that? Once again you come here. Okay, example. See, we above the principal axis, height measured, AB, object height. AB is object na? So, here you see, it is above the principal axis, therefore it is positive. Come to the image here. Image is also above the principal axis, therefore it is also positive. Okay, but if you see in the case of concave mirror, you will get, if the principal axis is like that, you will get somewhere, you will be getting the image like the real images are always inverted na. Therefore, if the object is here, the image will be, what is it, if the object is beyond C, okay, therefore your image will be between F and C na. In the case of concave mirror, okay, therefore here it is the object and this is the image. It is AB and this is A dash B dash. Okay, how, see, like that. I think you know, we have already seen this one now. Okay, therefore in this case, what is that? Here it is a inverted image na, inverted image, which means it is below the principal axis na. So here it is negative. This height A dash B dash है ना इसमें, this is negative. AB is positive. Why? It is above the principal axis. A dash B dash is below the principal axis. Therefore, it is negative. Are you following? Therefore, height measured above the principal axis is positive and below is negative. Okay. Now with this, let us go for very important one. What is called what is a focal length? Now, focal length of concave mirror and convex mirror. Okay, anyhow, see, you know that concave mirror focal length and convex mirror. Okay, first concave mirror के लिए, concave mirror you see, keep the object at infinity. Okay, we have already seen this concave mirror. Okay, this is your P. Object is at infinity. Object at infinity means rays will be parallel. Okay, this just we have already seen this one. Okay, therefore they will meet at the focus now. After reflection, the refracted rays will meet at the focus. So this is your F, right? Okay, now you tell me what is PF. PF is what is called the focal length. Already I told you. Okay, therefore what is that? PF is the focal length of the mirror, and but PF you apply sign convention. PF, it is from right to left, therefore it will be negative now. That is nothing but focal length. It is nothing but focal length which is negative, therefore that is equal to minus F. Focal length is denoted by small f. Focus means capital F. Okay, therefore concave mirror has negative focal length. Are you following? Why? Because focus is to the left of the mirror. Focus is to the left of the mirror. That is because it is to the left of the mirror, that focal length is PF. PF will be from right to left. PF. It is not FP. It is PF. Why? Distance ought to be measured only from the pole. Therefore, PF. PF means it is negative. Okay. So, concave mirror has negative focal and that is PF is minus F. Are you following? Now you come to convex mirror. In the case of convex mirror, okay. Now, see, just now we have seen convex mirror when the object is at infinity. The object is at infinity. See here, once again I am drawing the same. Okay, therefore this is the principal focus, principal axis. Okay, therefore rays which are parallel to when the object is at infinity, rays will be parallel. Rays will be parallel. Okay. Okay. And where how it will after reflection they will diverge from a point. That point is what is called F. Okay. Already we have seen these things. Therefore, this is how to draw. इधर से a dotted line होगा, इधर से इधर solid ray. Like that here. Okay, and this will be okay. Right? Therefore, now what is PF here? In this case, a convex mirror. Okay. Therefore, what is PF? PF here is nothing but focal length. Whether focal length is positive or negative, because PF, it is from left to right. Okay, left to right means it is in the direction of the incident ray, na? Therefore, it has to be distance measured in the direction of the incident ray or left to right. Sign convention. Say distance measured in the direction of the incident ray, left to right, is positive, and opposite to the direction of the incident ray, that is right to left. Okay, right to left is negative. Correct? Therefore, same thing. PF is the focal length that is positive. Therefore, that is nothing plus F. Okay, therefore you can say convex mirror has positive focal length. Are you following? Okay, right. Now next one is, see what is the object distance and what is the image distance. If you see here, in this case, what is the object distance in this case? Okay, PB is the object distance, na? PB is the object distance. Okay, this is the object, na? PB is object distance, and P image distance. Image distance के image का नाम दो इसको, A dash B dash दो. Image distance is PB dash. Object distance is PB. Image distance is PB dash. So which is positive here? इसमें PB is positive, PB is negative, and PB dash is positive, correct? Okay, now I'm going to give some object distance and image distance, name to object distance to this. See, now you know what is a focal length, right? Now I want to give some name, object distance from the mirror, from pole. Okay, let so okay, I'll go to the next this one. This is over. Now mirror formula. After that I'll explain that one. Okay, so this is mirror formula. Okay, mirror formula, what is that? It gives you the relation between the focal length of the mirror, object distance of the mirror, okay, and image distance of the mirror, everything. Okay, so now what is that here? Object distance from the mirror. Now therefore let object distance from the mirror. From the mirror means what is that? From P. From the mirror means what is that? It is the from P. Okay, that is U. It is given by U. U, whether it is clear? No. Okay, so object distance is U. Okay, then image distance from the mirror is denoted by V, default UV. Are you following? So object distance is U from the mirror, image distance from the mirror is V, whether it is a concave mirror, convex, whatever is that. Okay, then focal length of mirror is क्या है? F. Is F. Okay, I have not applied any sign convention here, just U, V, F, right? How these three are related, U, V and F? Okay, by the mirror formula. These three are related by the mirror formula. What is the mirror formula? Therefore, mirror formula is given by 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by V plus 1 by U. This is the mirror formula. Very important. This is what is called mirror formula. Okay, so this formula is very important because it relates three factors, very important. What is that? What are F, focal length, object distance and the image distance. Is it clear? So it is enough for today.